All right, looks like we got Mr. Maverick and Hannah and Landon. Hello, Landon. Hello, Darius. And I see we have Ezekiel and Destiny here. Hello, you guys. And Luca, go ahead and turn your camera on because we'll get started in just a minute, okay? All right. Everyone has their cane or their stick, whatever they're using. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And I see Miss Abby had joined us as well. All right, so make sure you guys have enough room. You won't hit anything. So we're just gonna run through the form, and I think most of us have all of it. So we'll go through it a few times. And then once we get all of it, then we'll put the end together. All right, so we're gonna do it with you a few times. Actually, let's stretch out a little bit first, just kidding. Before we do that, all right, let's do some arm circles. And this is your last chance to bring a buddy, you guys, to class. So if you guys have someone you want to train with tonight, you can give them the meeting code and password so they can take cane with us. And that way you get in the raffle for a sword just like this with a boken. So, or it's a wooden boken, it means it's not real, it's made out of wood, and then it comes with a scabbard. So that's what the raffle is for Buddy Day. So if you guys brought a buddy to class earlier this week, or if you want to bring one tonight to class with you, that'd be amazing. And you guys get in the raffle for a sword, which will be raffling off, I think, tonight at 7, I want to say. So you have a chance. All right, go ahead and stretch down, touch your toes. And spread feet apart, stretch to the middle. And stretch to one side. Benjamin, go ahead and turn your camera on, buddy, so I can see you, please. And switch, other side. And sit down, butterflies. So a few announcements, you guys, really quick. Today is the last day to bring your buddies, the last class, unless you guys are taking family class, and they can also join that one. Let's see, no more mat chats on Fridays anymore. They'll start next week, only Monday through Thursday. Okay, so no more Friday morning mat chats. Though if you guys haven't been on, I think all of you guys have though, which is awesome. If you haven't, they're really good. Right now we're talking about the 7 habits of highly effective people. So things like being proactive and thinking, win-win, all that stuff, which we'll talk about later in the upcoming meetings. So it's a really good book. So if you guys don't have it, you can pick it up if you're committing to, doing all the mat chats for that book. You can come pick it up if you haven't already. And then theme of the month is healthy habits. So if you guys all know what a habit is. So you want to make sure you have healthy habits, you eat healthy, you're exercising, which you guys all like because you come to karate class. Or if you don't come to class, you ride your bike, you swim in the pool, things like that. And for school, you guys are all in school for like 2 more weeks. So you want to make sure you study, you do all your schoolwork on time, all that stuff. Okay, and then, so that's for healthy habits. And then let's see, what else am I missing? Friday mat chat. Talk about buddy day, talk about the sword match. I think I'm good, I don't think. Oh, and then next week, coming June 1st, on Monday, we're going to be reopening and for classes inside the studio. However, they'll be limited to about 12 people on the mat, but we are still offering the virtual classes. So if you guys don't feel comfortable coming in physically to the studio, then you can do it from home on, virtually through Zoom. So we're still keeping the same virtual class schedule for Monday and Wednesday, and then Tuesday and Thursday night at 6:30 is the family class outside in the parking lot. So that way, for that class, you guys can wear your karate t-shirts and your sneakers. You can wear a hat if you want to. Make sure you bring water with you. as well. And all that stuff. Hello, Miss Cordy, I see you joined us. All right, so well, if you guys have any questions about that, you can ask me after class. I just don't. All right, so we'll do a few more stretch and then we'll get started. So go ahead, one leg out, ankles and toes. And stretch, reach for your toes. And other side, ankles and toes.
Good morning.
And stretch, reach for your toes. And both feet out, or both legs out in front, and reach for your toes. All right, are we all ready to go, you guys? Good to go? All right, so let's go ahead and stand up. Grab your stick or your cane if you have one. And we'll just do some figure eights, just like this. Be very careful if you're close to anything, like a lamp or something. Make sure you have enough room. And this way it'll warm up our wrists a little bit as well. Okay. And go ahead and switch hands. We'll do the other hand. That way that wrist is also warmed up as well. And Daniel, go ahead and turn your camera on so I can see you, please. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna go ahead and see it. And this cane or the discriminant stick or whatever you guys are using is by your side. We're gonna do a figure eight, and then behind our back, and we're holding onto the crook or the hook part of the cane. And then we're gonna do another figure eight. Actually, just kidding, no, we're not. We're gonna do chumbies. We're gonna step out with our left leg in chumbi. Focus on the right side here. And now we're gonna do another figure eight and step back with our right leg in a Hugojasi with our left hand up in a knife, just like this. Okay, so we're in a good Hugojasi. Our front heel is off the ground. Both knees are bent a little bit. Good. All right, so let's go back and do all that, and then we'll add on to that. All right, so we're at Chidiya. Ready, and figure eight, behind the back, and chumbi. Good, and then make another figure eight. Step back in a Hugojasi. Left hand is up in a knife hand. Good, and we are all there. Daniel and Carly, turn your camera on, please, so I can see you. All right, and then we're gonna take our front leg, step out in a front stance, high block. Good, and then we're gonna bring it down. We're gonna hook the neck, side kick, and then all the way around and down on the knees. So we're facing behind us now. Good. Good. All right, and then we're gonna do, because I think most of us know all of it now, so we're gonna keep going. So from here, we're gonna do that. We're gonna step behind us, do that spin figure eight, just like this. So now we're facing the same way we were before, facing forwards. Our left hand is up. Yeah, good. All right, so let's go back and do all of that, and then we'll add on to that. All right, so we're at Chidiya. And figure eight, behind your back. And step out, left leg, chumbi. Right, and then another figure eight, step back in a Hugojasi, and left hand is up. Good, so everyone's left hand should be up once they're there. Good, and your fingers are together, it's a knife hand. Remember, good, all right, we're gonna step out and high block, so we're in a front stance. Left leg is in front, grabbing the hook, and we're gonna hook the neck, side kick, down and trip, or I guess, yep. Good, all right, then we're gonna grab it by the hook, we're gonna do another figure eight, we're gonna go hiya, and back where we started, facing forward, so it's now behind our back again. Good, now we're gonna move on, so we're gonna step forward again, and high block. All right, and then from here, we're gonna grab the hook again, we're gonna spin behind us in a Kimajasi, and smack them with the end of this cane or the stick. Right, and we'll add a little more to that. So we're gonna take your left leg, your back leg, you're gonna bring it in a KO strip job, you hold the, which is a cross leg stance, hold the cane, the do a trim stick behind your head right here. Then you're gonna jump forward and smack down, jump back, jump down, then we're gonna flip the cane. So now we're hitting with the crook. We're gonna bring it back, jump down, jump back, jump down, and we're gonna sweep or trip the leg, slide our right hand down to the crook, and then come over top, and hitting down. You're in a Fugojasi here, other hand is by your belt. Okay, and we'll stop there, we'll add, we'll do all that. Who thinks, I know we've done this for a few weeks now, who thinks they have this form pretty well so far? Good, Luca does, Darius a little bit, Abby does, okay, good. All right, and if you guys don't get Daniel, no, okay. All right, so we'll do it a bunch more times, we got plenty of time. Okay, so we're at TDF. We're gonna do a figure eight, and behind the back. Then we're gonna do step out, Chambi. Do another figure eight, step back in a Fugojasi, left hand is up. And we're gonna step out, high block. Scoot this way a little bit. And then we're gonna come, hook the neck, side kick, down and trip. So we're on our knee. So our left knee is up. Here we're facing the back. So we're facing away from me. Good. And then we're gonna do another high block. That's what I forgot last time. So another high block. All right, then we're gonna come down, step all the way around, do another figure eight. Then we're back facing forwards. And a guarding stance, left hand is up. Then we're gonna do another step forward, high block in a front stance. Okay, and then we're gonna spin over a back shoulder all the way around to the Kimajasi and whack them right there with the other end of the cane. All right, and we'll take our left leg, step, hands over our head. We're in a cross-legged stance. Now we're gonna jump forwards, smack down, jump back, jump forward, smack down, flip the cane. So now we're gonna hit with a crook, jump back, jump down, jump back, jump down. Then we're gonna sweep or trip, slide your hand down, grab the crook of the cane, and come back here. Okay, so you can get it two ways on this part right here. You either do it with your feet crossed, or you can do it in a Fugojasi like this. I learned like this with natural lap, and I know we did both ways. So just pick whichever way feels more natural to you. So you can either do it in a guarding stance, maybe do that move, or you can do a cross-legged stance like that. Okay. And so I want you guys to practice all the way up to that point. I know we we'll go a little further. So let's see, from here, we're gonna step to our right with our right leg, or sorry, your left with your right leg. So we're gonna step to our right in a Fugojasi, 3 forward figure eights with the cane, or you do a skirmish stick or whatever it is. And then you're gonna go behind your back. Your hand stays up here. So your left hand is up. In a Fugojasi, right leg is in front. Then we're gonna step forward and stab in a Kimajasi, or poke, or whatever you wanna call it. All right, this is a good Kimajasi. Both your knees are bent, both feet are straight. And then we're gonna turn right around to our right. So the right leg is still in front. We'll do the exact same thing, 3 forward figure eights, and then behind your back. And then step forwards in a Kimajasi and step. So you should be facing the back wall or the back of the room that you're in. Yep. Okay, and we'll stop there because maybe once we have that a few times, then we'll add the end of it, which is only a few more moves. So I want you guys to go ahead and start the form from the beginning and do all of it up to that point, please. Now you guys have been working really hard, so go ahead, make sure you have enough room, and go ahead and start, you guys. Good. I see Luca's got it already. Nice. Good. Good. Nice kick, Hannah. Good. I see Alex and Clayton have joined us as well. Hello, you guys. You guys are doing pretty good. Good job. Good job. All right, so I see some of you guys are a little lost, so I'll go ahead and do it with you as well. And I'll go slower this time. So we're shooting at 1, 2, 3 behind the back. Then Sean B. 1, figure 8, step back in a guarding stance, left hand is up. Then step out, boom. Hook the neck, side kick. Down and sweep. So you're facing the back of the room you're in, then a high block. And then we're going to come down and around, back facing forwards. And then come out, do another high block, and now in a front stance. Spin behind you, Himajasi, and whack them, just like that. Good, take the left leg, cross-legged stance, so, hands behind your back. Then you're gonna jump forward and down, jump back, forward, flip the cane. So now you're gonna hit with the crook, jump back, jump forward, jump back, jump forward, then slide it towards you. Slide your hand down and over top. And then from here, we're gonna step to our left. So we're facing forward, we're gonna turn to our left with our right leg in front. 1, 2, 3. Figure 8s in behind our back. Okay, and we all should be there, and we are good. And then you're gonna step forward in a Kimajasi and poke. Good, and then we're gonna turn to our right side, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and behind our back. Then step forward again, Kimajasi and poke. So you should be facing the back wall or the back area of the room you're in. All right, so go ahead and do all of that. Try it one more time, guys, by yourself now that I did it with you another time. That way I want to make sure you guys have it, because if so, then we'll add the ending of the form, which is only like 4 more moves. So go ahead, you guys, start from the beginning and go all the way to that point, please. So everybody should be doing something. So make sure that side kick, you guys, are blading your foot. It's a good side kick. Good, nice Landon and Luca looking awesome. And Ezekiel and Maverick, Darius. Good job, you guys. All right, so let's see. Some of you guys are done, maybe, looks like. Carly, are you stuck? Yeah, no, yes. Thumbs up or thumb, yes, okay. So where'd you stop at, Carly? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So you did this part, and then hook the neck, side kick. I saw you do the side kick. So did you do this part, Carly? Okay, and then you do another high block from down there, and then you come back up, do another figure 8, so you're facing forwards, and then your left hand's up, right here, like that. And then we're gonna do another step out, do another high block, and then we'll turn around. Oh, okay, I see where you are. You're right here, right? Yeah, I think that's where you were, okay. All right, so from this part, you guys, or for Carly, you're gonna take it over your head. So you're gonna bring it, I bring it to my left hand like this, and then my left leg comes behind. So I'm gonna cross-legged stance. Then I'm gonna jump forwards and smack down, bring it back, jump down, then I'm gonna flip the cane into the extremity six. Now I'm hitting with the crook. All right, then I do the same thing, jump back, jump forwards, jump back, jump forward, and then I'm gonna slide it across. I guess there's a trip, I guess. Then slide my hand down, and then bam, over top like that. All right, Carly, you good so far for that part? Okay, and you're gonna step to your left with your right leg. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then behind your back. And then step forward, Kimojasi and poke. All right, then you're gonna turn just with your right leg, or you're gonna turn both the action. You're gonna pivot to your right with your right leg in front, 3 forward figure eights, and then behind your back. Then step forwards and poke. And again, you're facing away from you, you're facing the back of the room that you're in a Kimojasi. So everybody should be in a Kimojasi right now. So Alex and Clayton should be in a Kimojasi. Good, we all are good. All right, so from here, that's where we ended. So go ahead and Barrow, you guys. So who is ready? Show of hands, raise your hand if you are ready for the last move, the last few moves. If you're ready for it and you're ready to move on, because you have all of that we just did. All right, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 hands, Cordy, 5, okay. All right, so we'll do it one more time through, and then we'll add on the last bit of it, and then I'll watch you guys do the whole thing, okay? So you got one more week of this. Actually, no, we don't. We have Friday. So Friday at 5:15, you guys. We're doing cane again. It's a whole, gonna be a longer period of time. There'll be seminars on Fridays. We'll do cane at 5:15 on Friday. So come for that as well if you want to do more cane with us. And then next week, Wednesday, is the last week for cane. Okay, all right. Let's do it one more time together with me, and then I'll watch you guys. All right, then we'll add on to that. Okay, so we're gonna figure 8 and behind the back, and then Shambi. We're gonna do another figure 8, step back, guardian stance. Okay, and then we're gonna come up, high block, and hook the neck, side kick, down and trip them or sweep them or whatever you want to call it. And do another higher block. Yep, some of you guys are ahead of me. Good job. Then turn and back up here. And step out to another high block. Then spin all the way around. Kimojasi and whack them with the cane or do stick or whatever it is. Yep. And then you guys got it. You're going to go to this part. Then you're going to jump forward, jump back, jump forwards, jump back. Whoops, just kidding. Too many times. 2, then you're gonna flip the cane, do it again, back, down, then you're gonna trip and hit overhead, then step to your left or go to your left, step with your right, 1, 2, 3, figure 8, behind the back, step forward with your left leg, and stab in a Kimojasi. Then turn to your right, 3, 4, figure 8s again. And behind the back. And step forward again with the back leg in a Kimojasi and poke. So you're facing away from me. Your back is to me. There we go. We all got it. Good. All right. So let's go ahead and I want to watch you guys do that one more time by yourselves, and then we'll add the ending moves to that. Who feels better about the form now that we did it a few times together? Good. All right, so go ahead and do it, you guys, for me. Go ahead and start. Good. Daniel, go ahead and turn your camera back on. I don't know where you went, but you should come back so we can finish the form. Daniel, if you can hear me. You guys are doing awesome. Good job. Alex and Clayton, are you guys done the form yet? You should be doing it if you're not done. Not goofing around. Okay. All right. So once you guys finish, just do it one more time for me, please. Yes, Hannah has a question. All right, let's see here. Hannah, Miss Hannah. Go ahead, Miss Hannah.
The kid that I'm babysitting just woke up. Can I go like give him something so he doesn't cry?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so it looks like some of you guys are finishing up. If you're done already, good. All right, so are we ready for the next or the last few moves? Who's ready? Raise your hand if you're ready. All right, awesome. Good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do all of it one more time together, and then we'll do show you the end, and then we'll add the end to that. Okay. All right, so right to the end. Figure 8 and behind the back. Then step out, chumpi. Figure 8 again. Step back, guardian stance or Trigo Jasi, and knife. Hands up. High block. Scoot. What's this one? Grab the net or hook the net. There we go. Side kick, down, and trip. Good. And do another high block. All right, and then come all the way around, facing forwards again. Good. Step out. Do another high block in a front stance. Spin behind you, all the way around in a Kiyojasi, and whack them with this scrummage stick right there. Both my knees are bent in this Kiyojasi. Good, and then I shoot, come cross-legged behind us. Ready, jump down, jump back, jump down, jump back, jump down. I probably did too many times. Go ahead and flip it. And don't make it land on your toe like that. Won't feel very nice. And ready, jump back, jump down, then trip, and come over top and down, and come to your right or turn or your left. Turn to your left, step with your right. 1, 2, 3, figure 8s behind the back. Step forward, again, Kiyojasi poke. Then turn to your right. 1, 2, 3, figure 8 and behind your back. And then step forward and poke. So you're facing away from me. Your back is towards me. All right, and then from here, we're still going towards the back. So you guys can stop and look for the last few moves. All right, so from here, I'm going to take my left leg. I'm going to step, I'm still going towards the back. I'm going to step forward. I'm going to do 1, 2, grab, knee. Then I'm going to do that, the wassa, that move right there. I'm going to come all the way around and punch with my left hand, and my right leg is in front. And then we have Hanbal Jasi 1, so my right hand is up. And then I jump Hanbal Jasi 2. All right, so we're going to do just that end part, I think, because we have the rest of it pretty well. So let's go to, let's do all of it one more time because we got time. So let's go back to the beginning. All right, and then we'll do kind of add the end to that. All right, ready? Yeah. And figure 8, behind the back, out, chumpi. Figure 8 again, step back, left hand is up. Good, we're all there. Good, and then out in a high block. Look at the neck, side kick, all the way down to your knee. All right, and then do another high block, and you guys should be with me. So Alex and Clayton, you should be where I am. Please don't go ahead, you guys. All right, and I'm going to come all the way around. So I'm facing forwards. I'm going to step up, high block. Spin all the way around, Kima Jasi, and whack them just like that. Then I'm gonna come, hands together, feet are crossed, jump forwards, jump back, forwards, back, forward, split. 1, 2, trip, and down. Then I'm gonna step to my, or I'm gonna go to my left, step with my right, 3 figure eights, 1, 2, 3, here, step forward, Simodasi and coat. Then go to my right, same thing, 1, 2, 3, behind the back, step forwards, poke, and now I'm facing the back still, so you guys' back should be towards me. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your left leg, you're gonna step forwards in a front stance, hold the cane or the scrum stick in your left hand. The hook is what you're gonna hit with. So you're gonna go 1, 2, and then grab it with your other hand. You're gonna do knee with your back leg. So you're gonna thrust your knee up just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna grab it by the hook. We're gonna go down, we're gonna go jump, behind the back, punch with our left hand. And we're still, that's all facing the back. Okay, so your right leg is out, left hand is out. So Luca, go to, there you go, switch feet, Luca, there you go. Yep, all right. And then we'll do the last 2 moves from here. So we're gonna bring your left leg, which is your back leg, and bring it up in a handball jasi. Try not to fall over, and like me, and your left hand is a low block, right hand is up, just like this, holding the cane. And then we're gonna jump and we're gonna switch and do the other foot just like that. So now our right foot is up and our left hand is up, okay? And that, guys, was the entire form. So we have a little bit more time left. So who thinks they have all that retrained? If you think you have all that, pretty good. We still got about 2 more days to work on it, so good. And if you don't, if that last bit was a lot for you, then just practice and we'll do it more because we've still got plenty of time. So we'll start from the very beginning. All right, so go ahead and make sure to you guys that you follow along with me. Don't go ahead of me, all right, because I'm going slow because some of you guys aren't as fast as others, okay? So that's why I'm gonna go slow, so stay with me. All right, so yeah, right, so figure 8, behind the back, and chambi, another figure 8, and step back, and a Google Jasi. Good, and then step out, high block in a front stance, and then hook the neck, side kick, and down on your right knee. Good, and then you're doing another high block. Good, and then you're gonna come up, yeah, all the way around to your back facing forwards, and a guarding stance. Good, then step out again, high block in a front stance. Then you're gonna turn all the way around and whack them in a Kima Jasi, a good one. So both your knees should be bent. Good, all right, and we're gonna step cross-legged stance. It's behind us now, over our head. We're gonna jump forwards, jump back, jump forwards, flip the cane, jump forward and back, back, and down. Sweep or trip the leg, and then up and around. And then step to your left with your right leg. 1, 2, 3, behind the back. Step forwards in a Kima Jasi and poke. Then turn to your right. 1, 2, 3, behind the back. Step forward, Kima Jasi poke. All right, then we're gonna go towards the back now with step with your left leg. 1, 2, grab knee, grab the end of it, the hook part. We'll do that move and land facing away from you, facing the back wall in a punch. All right, then the left leg comes up, right hand is back, and then jump and switch. Okay. All right, you guys, we have still a lot more time left. So who thinks they can do all that a whole form by themselves? Raise your hand if you think you can. Good. I know Luca does. Landon. Few. Alex and Clayton. Good. All right. So I want you guys to do it about 3 times. The whole form since you got all of it this time. And let's do the do the whole form about 3 times by yourselves. Okay, and I'll watch you guys. If you have any questions, I'll unmute you and ask them at that time. Okay, all right, go ahead, you guys. Well, I catch my breath. Whew. You guys are doing awesome. Good job. So you guys should be doing the form. Go ahead and start. Hello. I don't think so, not yet.
Probably too early. Ooh. And Ms. Becky is going to be helping with the breakout room.
Okay, good,
So
awesome.
I'm expecting up to 10 appointments.
Oh,
with
wow.
Up to 15 people for that.
Okay. You guys are doing a great job.
Come here, sweetie.
You guys are doing great. Looks like Ezekiel and Destiny got it all now. Good job. Good job. Carly's got the jump part down. Good job, Carly. And Malachi's doing great too. Good job. So once you guys are done, just keep going. I'll watch you guys do the whole thing about 1 more time, and then we'll do it again with me a few more times. You guys are doing great. And what's good about this, you guys, is that this will be yet another weapon you guys will know how to use, because you guys all know how to use staff and nunchucks. And now cane is going to be added to that list. So for our open tournament that we're having in September, like late September, I think the 28th, it's our in-house open tournament, which is an awesome tournament, especially for your first tournament, because that way you can do whatever form you want. You can make it up. You can do whatever weapon you want. If you know, so you guys can do cane if you really like cane and you like this form. You can do that form at that tournament in September. Okay. So if you guys are still doing it, just finish up, and then we'll do it together with me again, and then we'll be done in a few minutes. Good. Looks like Benjamin has it. Awesome. Good. Looks like Cordy has it. Good. All right. I'll let you guys finish up, and then we'll just chitty out whenever you're done for this time that you're doing it, you guys, and then we'll do it together. Right, and it's good that you guys know how to use this weapon now, because it's the only one that you're allowed to have on an airplane or bring it, to the airport. So, all right, looks like we are all done just about. Look at that. You guys have it. Awesome. All right, so let's go and do it all the way together, all the way through. Okay. All right, you ready? Yeah. All right, I'm going to do figure 8 behind the back. And while you guys do that figure 8, I don't think I've been saying it, but you want to keep your other hand in front of your face, just in case, this cane gets away from you. All right, and then come out, jump B. Another figure 8, step back in a Fugal Jossie. Left hand is up. All right, then step out, high block. And then we're gonna, just kidding, hook the neck, side kick, down and sweep or trip. Then do another high block, right, and then we come up all the way around and facing forward now in the guardian stance. Good, then step out, do another high block. All right, then we're gonna spin all the way around behind us in a Kimodachi and whack them with the cane, right? Then I'm gonna do the jumping part. So now we're in a cross-legged stance. Our hands are behind our head. We're gonna jump forwards and smack, jump back, forwards, flip it, jump down, sweep, or trip is a trip. And then over top. And then we're gonna go to our left step. 1, 2, 3, and out, or not out, behind your back, then step forward and stab, and turn to your right. 1, 2, 3, behind your back, step and stab, Kimodachi. Good, now you're gonna go to your back. You're gonna hit 1, 2, grab knee, turn, or that's like a jump, hop, spin, spin and a jump into a punch with your left hand. So your right leg is out, left hand is out, right leg, left hand, yep. Okay, and then I'm gonna take your left leg and bring it up, right hand is up in a Hanbal Jasi. Then you're gonna jump and switch. Now your right leg is up, left hand is up. Okay. All right, so really quickly, got about 4 more minutes. So does anyone have any questions about the form? I may be able to answer some. Anybody? Raise your hand and I'll unmute you. And we'll probably do the form about 1 more time. Benjamin does, okay. All right, Mr. Benjamin, give me 1 second. All right. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Benjamin, because, oh, wait. All right, go ahead.
Which way do you face when you like smack them with the stick several times?
You mean like the jumping motions, like this part?
Yes, ma'am.
That, so you're facing forward. So you guys will be facing me when you do that part. Okay, good question. All right. Any other questions, you guys? Clayton and Alex, you guys have any questions? Because I feel like Clayton, you tried to say something to me earlier and I couldn't hear you. Are you guys good? You're good? Okay. All right, does anybody else have any questions? Because if not, we'll run through the form maybe 2 more times. I think you guys look pretty good. Who thinks they have that really well? Raise your hand. Good, a few of you do, good. And if not, it just means, you know, you gotta practice a little more, right? Which I'm sure you guys all will, because you guys are all leaders and you practice your stuff at home, right? Just make sure you're outside or you're inside with a lot of room if you wanna do cane and stuff like that. Okay, all right, so I was gonna do that, this form a few more times. And again, this is the short cane form. The longer one is longer, obviously. And that maybe will come at a later time for you guys. So this, again, this is a short cane form, so we're actually gonna go ahead and do it 2 more times. Maybe 1 more time. Ready, and figure 8. I'm gonna go a little faster this time because we got 1 more minute left. Shumbi, figure 8, step back, then step out, high block, hook the neck, side kick, down and trip, and then high block, and then step all the way around so you're facing forwards, and it's behind your back, step up, high block, and then spin all the way around in a Kimodachi and smack. So you guys are facing me for the next part, for the jump part. So you come here first, jump down, jump back, jump down, jump back, jump down, flip it, jump back once, twice, trip, and over top. Then step to your left, or go to your left, step with your right. 1, 2, 3, behind the back, step and poke, turn, 1, 2, 3, behind the back, step, and poke. Now you're gonna go to the back, ready, with your left leg in front, 1, 2, grab with your other hand, knee, boom, back up a little bit, and then 1, 2. And then I guess the barrow, you can just go back to it. All right, you guys, so go ahead and barrow, and you guys did an awesome job. So remember, if you guys take family class, I think that'll be your last opportunity to bring your buddy to class for buddy day. And then if you bring them in, you'll get entered in the raffle for your own wooden boken. So it's a training sword. So it's not sharp because it's made out of wood. And it comes with its own scabbard. So if you guys want one of these for next time we do sword, so you can have your own, make sure you bring a buddy to family class next if you guys want to take that with me. Right? If not, that is okay because we'll have plenty more buddy days and plenty of other things to raffle off. So thank you guys for joining me for class today. And go ahead and face me, Juliet. So feet are together, you're standing up at attention. And face me, Kenyette. And ready, right hand up. Hana, it's all set. Tung Soo, good job, you guys. You guys were an awesome class, good job.